Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing great wherever you are in your homes. I am making this video on this beautiful, beautiful porch in the mountains, listening to the birds, getting some fresh mountain air. It's really beautiful out here, so I just wanted to share some good vibes with you. I woke up really concerned today for the people that are probably in a lot of pain right now. And I'm not talking about what's happening right now. Okay, we already know what's happening. What I'm talking about is the people that already had pre-existing issues going on, whether that be pain or medical issues. My heart really goes out to you right now because I could imagine that things are really challenging to get the care that you need. So, for example, a lot of acupuncturists are, not open right now. Maybe supply of herbs might be low if you're used to doing certain types of things, or maybe you don't want to go to the grocery store and get them. It could just be that you don't feel safe going to a doctor's office at this current time, or that the therapists, maybe massage therapists or acupuncturists or chiropractors or whatever you use, maybe have more of a distance and they're not as hands-on right now, which may be what you might need. So I wanted to share with you some tips to help with pain that doesn't require you to buy anything. It doesn't require you to go anywhere. And this is just stuff that you can do using your own mind. Okay, so I want to teach you some meditation techniques that help with pain. And I find that these meditation techniques really work once you're actively focused on being aware with this. The limitations with using meditation alone for pain is that it's only going to really work when you are actively focusing on it. But I'm going to teach you a little tip to take the edge off if you really need that right now. So this is a little bit of an advanced technique, but I think that the longer you have pain, the more time you have to practice. So you have a little bit of time to work on this. So the meditation technique that I want to go through with you today, I learned at a Vipassana retreat. And there's many applications of Vipassana and different ways that it can help you. But there's one aspect of this meditation in particular that I found really helps with pain. And that is the concept of equanimity. So, when we feel pain, our general reaction is that we feel that pain and that's all we feel. Okay? If you're in pain, it's like having the volume blasting in your body to the point where you can't really hear a whisper. Okay? And it's a very dominating feeling, and it can be very difficult to work with. So when you have this loud sensation, the normal reaction for people is to turn the volume down, okay? So how do we turn the volume down on our pain? Generally, we take medication. Generally, we try to distract ourselves, numb it, ignore it, and other types of techniques that can really limit the actual experience of pain, because the one thing to understand is that even though pain is very uncomfortable, it is not a bad thing, okay? And it's something that the volume is loud because it's wanting you to pay attention to it. It's wanting you to address it. It's wanting you to be aware of what's going on, okay? Pain is a protective mechanism that's supposed to help you understand, hey, something's wrong, please fix it, okay? So when we turn the volume down on this pain, we don't really listen to the message that it's trying to give us. Okay? So this is a meditation technique that goes against what most people just naturally try to do. Okay? So instead of turning the volume down, listen to it. Okay? Really listen to it. Listen to your pain. Now, at first, you're going to tell me, okay, well, I'm trying this and it's making my pain worse because I'm more focused on it. And that can be true, okay, until you get the hang of it. But once you get the hang of it, you're going to be able to cope with pain in a much more productive way. And it's going to be something where you can learn to deal with the pain without losing your awareness. All right, you don't want to lose your awareness of the pain. You need to be aware that, hey, something's there, okay? So instead of turning the volume down, I want you to dive into this pain, okay? There's 2 steps with this, okay? Make sure that you don't get stuck in step 1. You have to go to step 2 in order for this technique to work. So step 1 is to dive into the pain. All right, dive into the pain. And when I say dive into the pain, what I mean is pay attention to every little detail of that pain. Okay, where does the pain start? Where does the pain end? Try to feel the borders of the pain. Really get fine-tuned on the borders of the pain. Now, if you're doing this correctly, oftentimes this is going to be very hard. Okay, oftentimes you're going to find that the borders of the pain are very fuzzy, that your interpretation of the pain is that it's just somewhere around here, right? So really find the borders, find the corners of that pain, right? Now feel the sensation of the pain. How strong is it? Is it dull? Is it sharp? Is it achy? Is it throbbing? Really try to identify how this feels. Okay? So once you've done that, once you've really dove into that pain and accepted it, I want you to drop the storyline associated with this pain, right? So often when we feel something like pain, there's a story attached to it. And there's also limiting beliefs attached to it. So when you're feeling the pain, I want you to feel it very objectively in your body. Okay, don't have the emotional or mental storyline of, oh, this is what happened to me and this is how my life is affected now, and maybe I can't do this now, I can't do that now. Like, there's a lot of secondary pain that comes with pain, and that is the mental side of it. Okay, so the frustration, the irritability, the doubt that you can do the things that you used to do, perhaps depression. There's a lot of things that are associated with the pain rather than just the pain itself. So don't add fuel to your pain by indulging in these stories from the past or in stories about the future, okay? Really just be present with the pain now. And you're going to find that your pain changes, okay? It changes over time. It changes all the time without you doing anything, okay? Sometimes. So really just accept the pain, drop the stories, find the borders, really feel it, feel it, feel it. Feel the volume of that pain, okay? Now, the second part of this meditation is the most important part, okay? Or one of the most important parts. So you really need the second part so that you're not just dwelling in your pain, because if you just dwell in your pain, you're going to get lost. So you need to do the second part. So the second part is called equanimity. So like I was mentioning earlier, if you have the volume turned up of your pain, it's hard for you to hear a whisper. So our normal reaction is to turn the volume down so that we can hear the whisper. What I want you to do instead is to turn the volume up on the whisper. So what do I mean by the whisper? Every other sensation in your body, I want you to feel. All right? Every other sensation. So let's say you have back pain. I want you to feel your legs. I want you to feel your arms. Feel your head. Feel your face. Feel your torso, your belly. Feel all the other parts of your body that are not screaming at you right now. Okay? Feel all those other sensations that are a whisper right now. And turn the volume up on that. Okay? Can you feel the clothes on your skin right now? Can you feel the air on your skin right now? Can you feel the moisture in your eyes? Okay? All these tiny little sensations that you don't pay attention to because that pain is screaming at you. I want you to turn the volume up on all of the other sensations. Okay. Now, you're going to find that once you do this and you turn that volume up, that it becomes almost like just a whirlwind of sensations. And after a while, it's going to be really hard for you to distinguish the difference between the pain sensation and the difference between the sensation on your skin or the sensation of your legs or your arms or face. So it kind of creates this like blend, okay, where it's like not such a pungent, strong, focal kind of sensation, but it softens everything. Because once you turn the volume up on the parts of you that feel good, okay, the parts of you that feel good, turn the volume up on that, okay? And for most people, if you really get precise enough with your focus, you're going to find more parts of you feel good than the parts that don't. So, if you do that with every other part of your body, that good sensation is going to dominate instead of that pain sensation. So, I hope this was helpful for you, and let me know if you like these little meditations, because I think that while we're socially distancing and while we're home alone, I think it's really important to reconnect with yourself, okay? And really go deep inside and try to understand yourself, try to live a healthier life. I love that all the focus is on bringing health to your body, but how do you do that, you know? You don't need a lot of tools to do that. You just really need that mental focus. So hopefully this was helpful for you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy. I'll give you one last view of these beautiful mountains so you can get a little sight of trees. So have a great day, everyone. Bye.